So today's the big day. I ate a really good breakfast. I got a really great parking spot in like the premier parking lot D. And I'm gonna get my badge all before noon. I'm just gonna drop off my stuff really fast. We got a huge room and I'm here really early, so we all know I'm gonna get the prime real estate. Hi! Kat's here!
Okay, you got here early, but the closet is empty.
Oh, hell yeah! You guys! You remembered!
Yeah. You guys are the best. The other girls will be here soon, so you might want to take a photo while you can. But
yeah, for sure.
Hi, my name's Kat. I am a 23-year-old wedding dress seamstress. I've loved anime ever since I was a little girl, and I really want to win the Global Cosplay Summit. I've wanted to for a while now, but I never really, had the courage to go out and do it. But my friends, thankfully, encouraged me, so here I am, doing it. I figured this year is as good a time as any. I'm not getting any younger.
Hello all, as I'm sure you're all very well aware, my name is Cornelius Houndstooth. I am the chairman of the Southern California West chapter of Steampunk United. I would like to thank you all for coming out this afternoon to make this our biggest gathering of the year. Now, please join me in welcoming the wonderful Loretta Luddite, and she will be talking about our annual Women in Steampunk brunch.
Sorry, you'll have to bear with me. I'm not used to crowds.
Steampunk is a way of life, and one must dedicate oneself to it from a very early... And on one final note, I would like to announce that I am going to be entering into the Global Cosplay Summit. I hope that I can win and finally legitimize steampunk to the masses. I hope to see you all there. I hope to hear your support in the crowd. I hope you can do whatever you can to make sure I win. Because with your support, we can march on to victory. Thank you very much. Also see me if you need parking validation. Or just normal validation. Steampunk gets a bad rap for being the nerdy section of nerddom. We're bullied by the comic book nerds, the video game nerds, the anime nerds, the Netflix nerds, the Hulu nerds, the Disney Plus nerds, the nerds who come to a convention in just graphic t-shirts and think that's cosplay. We're bullied by the sexy cosplay girls, the sexy cosplay men, the unsexy cosplay people. We're bullied by the goddamn son of a bitch fucking furries. We're even bullied by the people who don't even come in full fursuits, just the fur head and the gloves. Even just the foxtail keychains, we're bullied by those people. And for what? Because I believe in a greater world that we can achieve, a world of technological advancement based on steam power, set in an aesthetic according to the Victorian era of England.
You gonna check out Beyblade?
Oh, I can't wait. I camp out all day for that shit.
Hey, you lazy fucks! I said meet me at the West Pavilion at 12, not sit here and eat snacks and perv out on underage girls. You two, fuck you. Go, 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 go. Why can't anyone be as fucking professional as I am?
Hellcat. Just Hellcat. Like Cher or Moses or Jesus. I won the first ever Global Cosplay Summit 20 years ago when I was only 12.
Yeah, that's not true.
Danny got a look at her license. She's our age.
Yeah, she was 20 when she won the first GCS.
But to be fair, a year after, she did get viral that she had that whole sexy Nala cosplay from The Lion King.
At least that's what the internet called it.
We didn't call it that.
No.
Tom, what we called it?
We called it fuck cat. No, this is his idea.
Fuck cat!
Because she looked like a fucking cat.
Like a cat that fucks. To be fair, Nala is the hottest Disney princess, but oh my god.
I don't know, the teapot?
Oh.
Why, hello. My name is Sylvia Sonic, and I am the #1 Disney cosplayer. I worked at Disney from the time I was 18 years old until the time of the incident.
Tragedy befalls the happiest place on earth as a costumed character goes rogue and knees a customer directly in the face.
And I played almost every face character there. You have to be respectful of the mouse. Everything in the Disney property is under strict copyright laws, and they have lawyers hiding in plain sight waiting for people to mess up. That's why everything off Disney property is blurred, and what we do in the Disney community is a little thing we like to call Disney bounding. We wear colors reminiscent of our favorite Disney characters to skirt around the copyright laws and to show our love, of course. You have to show your love without upsetting Daddy Disney. While I was at Disney, I didn't need cosplay because I was cosplay. Did I mention it was the happiest time of my life? Because it was. So basically, everything I've done in the past few years is to win favor back with the mouse. 5 years of anger management and 2 years of AA and 3 years of that shock therapy treatment because, you know, I just feel like I wanted to...
Yo, watch where you're going.
Watch where I'm going? You're watching your phone. I'm in the middle of an interview. Watch where I'm going! I will, in the future, will watch. You have a nice day.
Woo! I got my badge. Okay, I'm actually really impressed with how fast the line was this year. I want to say it was under like 6 hours, I want to say. You hear horror stories all the time of people waiting in line like all day, but I'm going to tell you right now, that is not true. Because people just love to like make a big deal out of things that aren't that big of a deal. And waiting in line honestly isn't that bad. So this is the competition badge check-in. Hi.
Name?
Catherine Klug.
Nope.
I'm sorry, what?
This is the blue terminal. You're looking for the yellow terminal.
Oh, okay. Where's
The yellow terminal is going to be across the street at Hall D.
Okay, thank you so much.
There you'll find a bus. Take that bus 3.5 miles downtown to the Marriott past the angry religious picketers. There, in the Marriott's lobby, you'll find a one-eyed desk clerk. Look him directly into his single eye and say, yo-ho! Ho! And then he will lead you to the coat check, which is doubling as the yellow's registration for the Global Cosplay Summit. But I'd hurry, I mean, you only have under 3 hours to get to the gateway.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
You have a lovely day.
A big part of steampunk and cosplay in general is what I like to call peacocking. Now, peacocking is when you simply go down onto the show floor and take pictures with all your adoring fans. It truly is my best part of the show. Let's see what we can get up to. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Watch where you're going, you binocular-wearing fuck.
No,
yeah, what the fuck is going on? Why is there a fucking gear on your head? Dude, are you gonna do a magic trick right now or something?
No, I don't know magic. I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, swim class ended at 11. Hey, can you see on the side of the screen?
No, I can't see that.
Look, you see that? Hey, what finger am I holding up? What finger am I holding up?
Is it your middle finger?
That's right, bitch. It's the middle finger.
Yeah, I thought so.
The middle finger.
I can still hear you. Just because I can't see you doesn't mean I can still hear you.
ass motherfucker with that fucking top hat. We're out of here. Jack Sparrow!
It's not my fault the incels co-opted my lady. It truly was a part of Victorian decorum, but I can't say it anymore.
A lot of cosplayers will waste their entire con peacocking. And while they think they might enjoy the instant gratification they get from some 28-year-old slack-jawed virgins, I prefer to set up photo shoots with top-tier photographers like a fucking adult. It's called building your brand. I actually teach an entire class on how to be an influencer. It's the 3rd tier of my Patreon. Oh, and this is Raphael Damascus. Hey, hot stuff.
Kristen Stewart gasping for air. Veronica, I am in the middle of shooting someone.
Do you have time for little old me?
Probably. Have you made an appointment with Daniel?
Raphael, since when have I had to make an appointment with your assistant?
Last week, 2 months ago, CounterCon in May, that convention in Florida where a sinkhole opened up. Anyway, Daniel, take this.
It's Danielle.
Thank you, Daniel.
My name is Danielle.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there is a shoot that I simply must be at.
Oh my god! Hi! I've been looking for you. Yo
ho, ho.
How dare you? What?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. The lady that sent me here told me to say that to you, and I'm so sorry. That offended you?
Oh, you mean Karen? Oh, Karen saying it because she told you to say that?
Yeah.
She's such a bitch. What a bitch. Oh my god.
Yeah, total bitch.
And back and forth. I should have seen your face. That's
so funny.
right. Great.
Could you just give me my badge, please?
Wow, okay, yeah.
Do you want a Damascus shoot or not? You follow Damascus rules at a Damascus shoot.
I've never had to follow the rules before. I've been cosplaying for a very long time, and this has never been an issue before.
I have taken a photo of every character from the Final Fantasy universe, including every version of Moogle that exists.
Raphael Damascus loved my latest Cinderella Redux on IG so much, he slid into my DMs and into my heart and asked us to do a photo shoot. So I called some of my girls, and we will be doing the pastel princesses just in time for Easter.
If you weren't world fucking renowned, I swear to God I would never speak to you again.
Oh! Crow.
Ladies, Andy Warhol's ghost, my goodness. You look ravishing.
I have been working on this for 7 months.
And you can't even tell you eat microwave dinners.
Don't forget my petticoat flourishes.
How could I, darling? These gowns could make a blind man see. They could stand the test of time. They could bring Cher back to life. Now, let's go ahead and line up on the left, okay? Line up on the left. Come on, ladies. Come on, little princesses.
All right, okay, I have my 2 badges, and so for the rest of the night, I'm just going to work on my cosplay. I have all tomorrow morning to walk on the halls, but tonight, it's all about focus and prepping. Fuck, this is my fault. We're having a room party.
Good night.
It is after 5 p.m. Samantha, come on. You're in the hall.
on my street.
This is where people
But on my street.
walk. Come on.
Oh,
Thank you, girls.
Bye-bye.
Quinn. She thinks she's so cool in her screen-accurate, live-action remake Cinderella dress from 2 years ago. Ugh. I'm sorry. That was not very princess-like of me. Quinn! My arch nemesis! I didn't realize you were going to be here.
Sylvia, hello. I'm so glad to see you still say exposition out loud in moments of extreme anxiety. So what brings you here to sunny Southern California? I didn't really think you could afford the trip.
Well, I booked it on points, but I'm competing in the Global Cosplay Summit.
That's amazing, Sylvia. Adorable. I did not know they let amateurs compete. It's like an amateur competition. Oh, the real thing. Oh, bless your heart. That's adorable. I'm a guest on the Disney panel this year. The one put on by Disney, you know? They always have the winner of the American Nationals there, and you remember. I won last year.
I remember. I still watch that tape every night before bed. Well, I thought that was in Orlando, like it is every year.
Oh yeah, at the last minute they moved us out here to the land. Something about how Florida's a fucking sinkhole or something.
Well, best of luck to you, Quinn. Maybe we'll get together in Orlando.
Right? Maybe we can get lunch?
Perhaps.
Cheesecake Factory? Is that your favorite?
Always.
You adorable, adorable sweet love.
Oh, by the way,
Be very careful not to KO suplex anyone here. I wouldn't want you spending your entire trip in the slammer. California's assault laws are much stricter than Florida.
land of trash and alligators. You are garbage, and I'm going to shove that tiara up your ass! Princess fight!
We've been there since the beginning for the old girl. She's like family.
That's not my good side.
Look, it's pretty hard watching her become less and less relevant. But look, for most people, this is just part of the scene. But Veronica cares a lot, okay? She and Raphael were nearly inseparable.
My right side is not my good side.
Need a break?
Yeah.
We've been trying to convince her for the past 8 years to go into promotions and judging. Judging's the proverbial pasture they put all cosplayers out to when they get too old. It's a cushy gig. You get to travel the country and maintain some sort of semblance of superiority over kids that are probably more talented than you are. So.
Danny, I swear to God, I'm gonna rip your dick off and force feed it to your fucking family if you don't get over here and light me appropriately, because God knows Phil doesn't know his nutsack from a ring light.
She's family.
Hello, welcome. It took me a minute, but I found this really great place on the 12th floor. A lot of open space for work. One of the really cool features is this ice machine. It's a little bit loud, but it's pretty consistent. The hum kind of creates like an ASMR kind of ambiance. So that's doing great with my anxiety, because I've had a lot of that today, but you know, no bad days. It is getting me a little sleepy though, so that'll be a challenge, but we have a long night ahead of us, so I'm gonna keep working.
A lot of people think that cosplay is all about the costumes, or that it's just an excuse for validation-seeking attention whores to strut, or that it's a second-rate beauty contest. But the most beautiful cosplayer of all time and the most wonderful cosplay you've ever seen, surrounded by fans, can feel extremely empty. Because cosplay isn't actually about the costume at all. It's about the people. It's about the weirdo misfits that are crazy enough to dress up like they do even though they are legally adults. It's about lifelong friends. They're the reason that you are extremely excited to work extremely hard to wear an extremely uncomfortable costume, one extremely limited time, in an extremely crammed, extremely sweaty, and extremely smelly convention center. Comparatively, the fame, pageantry, and validation stuff isn't even in the same league. Would it be cool to win the Global Cosplay Summit? Yeah, of course. Would I do all of this anyways, just to party with my friends? Yes, of course.